Do you like reading to improve your English? Can you read something, understand it, and then figure out how to use it in your practice? Then, by repeating what you heard and trying it out, it will stick with you. Whichever way you like to learn, both listening and reading are important parts of learning English. So, which one is best for you to start first? Today, let's talk about the benefits of both and then how you can go about deciding which one is best for you. Are you guys ready to start? Then let's get into it. First, let's talk about the benefits of reading. It helps you improve your vocabulary so you can find out vocabulary that you didn't know before and the context of how it's used. It also improves your grammar because you can see how it's used when you read it in the pages of a book. It can also help you improve your sentence structure by seeing how real English sentences are put together. Of course, it will help you improve your reading skills too. And you can even read out loud to practice your speaking skills, which is an active form of English learning. Unless you're listening to an audiobook, you're going to have to actively participate in this activity. You really have to take the time to find a book and then practice the words that you're learning. The more that you will read, you will also start to notice that even if you aren't saying those words out loud, you will be saying them silently in your head as you read along, and this is what we call sub-vocalization. And this is an important part of helping you remember the words that you are reading. Reading can also help you remember words and their use when you see how they're used in a sentence or different situations. This is important when learning vocabulary because you're going to want to learn words as part of a phrase as a whole, which is going to make it easier for you to remember those words when it comes to you using them on your own. Next, let's talk a little about the benefits of listening. It's a good way to improve your listening skills when you have to listen to something in English. Just like with the benefits of reading, you can also expand your vocabulary. When you hear words that you haven't heard before, you can look them up for comprehension, and you can also hear how they're used. Listening is also a great way to improve your pronunciation by hearing real people use real English in real situations. Maybe just seeing things on a page, it's going to be hard for you to pick up how to say those words. Listening also improves your ability to articulate ideas. Listening to how people speak and use their words will give you lots of ideas on how you want to form and put together your own thoughts. It can also help you understand what's going on around you. If you can listen to different people and understand them, then that's one half of a great conversation. You aren't able to respond if you don't know what's going on around you, and listening can also be more natural. When you read, the intonation and stress on certain words and the situation may just be unclear. Listening can help you pay attention and pick up on how real people speak and use English. In terms of reading versus listening, experts have yet to really put together a definitive answer on which one is better. Instead, research suggests that while reading and listening will trigger different things in the brain, the end result is basically the same. I think it's best to choose the way that you like to study and then start from there. For example, if you like reading, you can start with reading and then you can always move on to listening later. Find books that you like to read and then just get started. If you do have a way to listen to the book, for example, an audiobook, you can also use it to practice your listening as well. If you like listening better, how about starting with an audiobook or a podcast and then you can go from there. See how much you can pick up on the first listen and then go back in with the text on, and this is going to be a way to practice your reading as well. Whichever way you decide, reading and listening are both important parts of learning English, but do make sure that you do a combination of both. I hope this gives you some ideas to think about. If you're interested in learning some more English, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you.